guys, it's Clint and Shell.
Hi guys.
Today I am going to wood burn this. This is Shell's drawing. I love it. And yeah, I'm really excited about it. But I did have inquiries. So, first of all is, I know, asking about the pyro paper. I'll make sure that it's in frame. That's what this one is pyro paper. And well, I'll show it to them in a second. I'm trying to pull one out, guys. Sorry. This is actually the very first thing I had bought. I wasn't having any luck tracing designs. My hand shakes a little bit, so it's easier for me to print. So I don't know. To me, it reminds me of vellum, really. But that's what I print on. Now, I don't have my rose. It's over there. Oh, let me pause it. Okay. The rose I did it on pyro paper, which was a surprise. I actually debated on what to do, and the reason being is pyro paper, I think you get 50 sheets and it's really not that. I mean, it's not horribly expensive. I think, to me, it's worth it rather than tracing. The advantage is, it's easy. It's all right there. I mean, it's right here. You don't have to worry about missing something. But the disadvantage, I really tried to decide what I wanted to do, was with pyro paper, if I was to go out, do the line, the whole heart, well, then I just lost it all because it's not sticky. They make one, and just the pyro paper and the stick and burn I have bought from Mountain Wood Carvers. They're out of Estes Park, which is on the east slope of Colorado. I've actually been there so many times growing up, but that's where I bought my pyro paper and my stick and burn, which I'll pull one out and show it to you. Now, the stick and burn was more expensive, but the reason why I bought it was for that reason that I was discussing with the disadvantage of the pyro paper. You don't have that. You guys have seen me use this, you just didn't really probably know. It's similar to pyro paper, and it might be the same thing, it just has sticky on it. So you just pull, it has a sticky film, you pull it, and it comes off like that. And then
Pyro paper is just paper that doesn't burn.
Right, yeah, pyro paper doesn't burn. It doesn't go poof and catch on fire. It may have a small flame, but it's gone. And I've used it on most of my projects, actually, unless it was something very complex and then I was afraid. So with the pyro paper, I had to do this from the center out. So I had to figure out which one I could do and then just go in order so I would keep the pattern. It wasn't that difficult, but it was kind of a pain too. So I actually, let me put this here. I'm not going to show you to trace. Everyone knows how to trace, and it's not that big of a deal. So what I did is I have scrap paper or scrap stick and burn. So I had, this is a what is this? Oh, poppy. Sorry, I couldn't remember what flower it was. Shell loves poppies. We have poppies here. It's just part of it. Because I just took a small piece just to show you, and probably won't be able to peel it off now. Yeah, we're gonna let Shell do that. So while she's doing that, I'll discuss the other one, which, let me find it here. Okay. the other way of doing it, and was it Sis that came up and talked about this?
Yeah.
Okay. She's almost got it, so I'll show it to you in a minute.
Do I?
Nope. Okay, she doesn't almost have it. So, Sis came up with this idea because, you know, she had my wood burner for a long time. These are milling. Oh. Okay. Once it's loose, it should be fine. Thank you, my dear. So, this is labeling. You can see it's split in half. It's, you know, sticky labels she uses for addresses to mail stuff. So she had this, she printed on it. So let me show you this. Here is the paper, the stick and burn. And probably just gonna, oh brother.
What?
I'll show you in a minute. So you just stick it on there like that. No, this is why I said, oh brother. It has a little tiny severed piece that you just like that. I love it.
They can't really see you
She took the sticky stuff off for me. And this was on it. On the back, well, it was cut, so it's easy to get. You just bend it and it comes right off, and she had a heck of a time. So this is just a scrap piece of wood. I thought, well, I'd show it to you on that. So I'll just stick it on the back. I don't want to.
Keep going out of frame. You might want to push that up.
Okay, sorry guys. How is this? About right there, maybe? Okay, that's probably good. So, that is the stick and burn. Like I said, I bought that and the powder paper at Mountain Wood Covers. Next is this, the label. So let me, you might even be able to print on this too. Might have to try that on a full sheet, but I'll try it. So what you do is, and this has to be done on a inkjet, and and that's shells. Mine's a laser jet, hers is an inkjet. So let me find a picture. I put one of these already in the printer. You do not print on this side, you print on the shiny side. And so let me find a good picture here. It doesn't really matter. I mean, I love this tree. Do not know where I got it, but I really want to wood burn it. So mine, okay, there it is. So I'm just going to hit print. Okay. I'm going to let you be live because this has to be done fairly quickly. What do I need? I need something to... Well, I give up on having a brain a long time ago. Smart ass woman. So, just something to rub it. Rub it, rub it, rub it. Oops. That don't sound right. Oh, that piece of junk. Sorry, she had bought a crappy, these labels. Well, they were really crappy and thin. Well, I didn't realize that I used one of those, and it jammed in her printer.
You know what? You don't have to rush, I don't think, on this, because that never dries.
Oh, okay. Well, did you hear that? I hope that's right.
Because even the next day, it still gets all over your hands.
Well, you guys know the metal arc I did. I actually used this technique. So, what you do is, and I just grabbed a scrap piece. It's not very good. I tried to sand it a little bit. So you just put it down and you rub it. And it should, and it may work with a laser jet. I don't think so. It seems like I remember trying it. And it looks like this. See?
Yeah, I don't know what the laser jet or not.
Look at that.
That's awesome.
Look how good, well, and it does. It works well. It really does. But now you have to, and this should just rub off. Yep. And you can use one sheet over and over and over because it just rubs off. You don't even have to wet it. I did spray it with my eyeglass cleaner, but it really is a good... Okay, let's talk about the advantages. It's very easy. The pros are very easy to use. And you can use it over and over. It's cost effective. Part that. I mean, if the part that I was struggling with is lining it up. You know, I mean, you can't really see exactly where you're lining your image up, and that may not be that big of a deal. You know, it just depends on everyone. I mean, to me, it wasn't bad with the, you know, and I could have done it with the pumpkin, but I just chose the pyro paper, and this has simple, there is not a lot of fine lines that I'm going to have to worry about. Oh, I have to do this in order. And there is a little bit, you know, like the teeth and the mouth and stuff. Do what, babe?
Pumpkin too had like a background.
Yeah, the pumpkin had a background, if you can kind of see it. It has, see, there's the white of the copy paper, and here's the image. So it did have a color to it, and if I would have used this, the label, back to the labels, it would have all went on my board, so I would have had all that color on my board, and I wouldn't be able to get it off. So, I mean, they have their, you know, pros and cons. I really like the sticky stuff. It is nice. I don't think it's going to be, I mean, I like using it. It is more expensive. I can't remember what the cost of it was. It wasn't, it was only 10 sheets, so you don't really get the amount you do with the pyro paper. But like I said, here you can keep reusing it over and over and over. You will get that line of it in your image. There will be a line, but you know, you can, it's not that big of a deal. One thing I have wanted to try is the back of my sticky crap, because it's shiny too, and I wanted to see if it might work, and it's heavy, so you probably wouldn't have to worry about it getting in your, you know, jamming your printer. I mean, this one's a heavy duty one, so it went through the printer easily. That other one was so thin, it just curled up and didn't want to go through the printer. So that's kind of what I want. I had, you know, like I said, I had an inquiry about it. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to wood burn my Shell's pumpkin. That was one of the things I was wanting to do. So before I start wood burning, I got to looking at her pumpkin. I'm going to bring you guys down, way down. How low can you go? How's that? Maybe a tad bit lower, or higher, I mean. Okay. There we go.
Don't have to rearrange everything.
I do, but I'm not wood burning yet.
Oh.
These are stitches that she put on here, and I love that. But when I got to looking at the pumpkin, I got to thinking about the lines, and I come to the conclusion with this one being right here, it would have to be a curved line is what makes sense to me. And I would think all of them would be, well, so trying to, oh, maybe right here. So I'm gonna now this one I'm not going to worry about. That one is curved. Now this one wouldn't have to be, it would just be kind of a, so I thought, well, I'd take a pencil and see if I can actually make it I'm going to put this, get rid of this one. I'm going to put it right here. And then, okay, this one would be, I think, straight right here. So, let me see. I'm going to come in right about here and get rid of that. Sorry about changing your design, babe.
Oh, do whatever you want to do.
So I'm going to put it right there. And I'm going to put it right here. Probably have Shell look at it and tell me what she thinks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. This one, I'm going to get rid of that line completely. Okay. And this one I probably won't. I'll see. Let me get this line first. Comes here, here, and here. Maybe about right there. And that would be your line of your pumpkin. So, I think I'm going to totally get rid of this line right here. Totally. This one is my line. I'll X out the ones I don't want. Do you want to look at it and tell me what your opinion is? You're getting up. Why no, could you come here and look at it? It's your pumpkin. I don't want to do too much to it, but... So... Her... See, those are its teeth. Sorry, I know you don't feel good, honey.
No, I'm fine.
So,
Looks great to
curve
me.
that one, and I curve this one a little bit, and
I'm sure it's better than what I did.
but this was your line here.
Yeah, because you scratched it out.
And so I thought, well, I could,
I think you did a good
and I
job.
got rid of this line, and then and I would have got rid of that line too, because that one, oh wait, no, that is my line, huh? Yeah, that one is my line, sorry. That was my line. Hers is right here. Is that little girl?
Yeah. That hurt.
Okay, yeah, that one's. So and then this is her line. So I think that will be good. And once I start, I'm going to go ahead and I'll ask her opinion on shading, of course, because she knows. So let me, I need to move everything up and get some of the stuff out of the way. And move my wood burner up. So I will pause it and I will be back shortly. So it looks okay to you, huh? Okay. Now. Oh man. Great. I scratched the crap out of my table. Had a piece of litter under it, of course. Okay. Okay, I need to move this over here. Oh, you eating your weird thing? No, I was talking about those things you're eating. What are you talking about? Oh, that's butterscotch. Okay. No, I just, okay. Shoot, honey, the box. It's so loud. Should I go ahead and make it real quick? Or no, yeah, I mean, it was awfully loud, didn't you think so? Yeah, I won't worry about it. Okay. I'll adjust it when I'm working on my idea. You okay? Oh, you come to the louder?
No, I don't think it's any louder than
I love the mouse. Still don't know how I'm going to do the eye, but I'm going to. We need to put some felt on this or something. Bitty, I don't know. Okay, I went in and turned on my sucker. So I don't have a box for it. I was debating on whether or not to. I have the box, I just don't have it taped all together to put over my hose to make it less loud, to make it quieter. I'm using my pear tip to do the lines. After using it compared to the angled tip, this one. Sorry, where am I? I like the pear tip much better. So, I do need to clean it because I wanted to try to find Allen wrenches screws instead of a Phillips because you just can't. Doesn't work as good. Let's see which one I'm on real quick. Oh, the wrong one. There we go. I don't want it up very high. I'm gonna have it pretty low, and it's one thing I like about having these scrap pieces of wood is I can practice to see how I need to set up closer. I think I don't feel like something's off for some reason. I don't know what it is. The way I'm sitting, I don't know. Me. Probably gotta turn it down. I don't really want it super dark, so I think that will work best. Yeah, that will work. Okay. Boy, our camera's way behind on our image there, so yeah. So I'm going to start, I guess, with, getting some of this pumpkin out right here, because I have a line right here of, wait a minute. Okay, so that's that one right there. Okay. I'm trying to figure out her drawing. I love this design. When I first saw it, I really wanted to do it. I'm not too worried about. I am going to do hash marks like she did. Sorry, I don't have my teeth in today. Hard for me to talk. So let me making sure I'm in frame as I turn it. So if I go out, I apologize just a little bit. I'll keep moving it back and forth to help it stay in frame. So, okay, I'm going to go ahead on her hat. She has thick lines right here. So I'm probably going to go ahead, and I'm going to go on the inside against the white on all of it. And then when I come back, I'll shade it and help it make it round. So, wish me luck, honey.
do whatever you want.
Well, shit getting worse today. So I love, well, I'll talk more about it, but my turntable I made, I'll have to show it to you more. I did put that non-stick shelf paper on it to hold the wood as I'm turning it, and that helps a lot. But like I said, I do have a habit of you shake a lot, and the reason why I wanted this to help me turn my project as I'm lining it and everything, and it really has helped a lot with how it's working. Because you're supposed to treat your lines whenever you wood burn as you're a plane taking off or landing and taking off, which what I think of when I think of that is when you're learning to fly, you have touchdowns where you come in, you land, touch the runway, and then lift off. So that's kind of the way I look at it. Let me put the camera in real quick. We don't have to get. But like I said, with my shaking, I have a little bit harder time doing those. So I do it my way. Right or wrong, it's the way I do it, and it's easier for me. So I might have to come back and get my areas I didn't, like right here and here. Might just come in like that. Then I might just ask Shell what those are too, you know. That does make it easier for me to do it this way, I must say. You know, if you get out of lines, it really doesn't make that much of a difference, truthfully, but not perfect. The slower you go with your lines as you're touching, the darker it will be. So that's just one thing to pay attention to. I know I'm hop skipping around. I'm just trying to make sure once I remove it, I'll be fine. Okay. So, see, that piece wants to come out. There's a little hole in it I'm just going to lightly use the tip of it. Gotta be careful not to touch my finger. I've done that. Because that piece is coming out, so like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. But see? That's what I meant. Why you gotta want to make sure you remove what you what you're removing, and that way you're not losing detail that you didn't mean to. See the hash marks? I'm going to go ahead and, because the hat will come off, so and you can always take your pencil too if you have to and draw. About right. Well, I didn't even finish cutting it, so let me just cut that little piece and not remove it all quite yet. So I'm going to come in here and try to There we go. That way, now I know I have hash marks right there. So I can go ahead and connect my dot, or my... Okay, I have a little bit here. So... Let's do this. Let's see how much. Okay, I'm all the way to the tip. Not perfect. Okay. Okay, next is this piece. I'm going to come in. Okay, this one I got 2. Okay. So that's what I mean by removing that piece. If I didn't mark or show where everything was, I wouldn't have had the reference to the hash marks and all that other stuff. So, go ahead real quick. I have a ball, it's called a ball tip shader. There. Just going to put in where the holes reference the holes on the belt on her band. I love this picture. I think she did such a neat job on it. So change my pins. I'm going to come in. Getting all caught up here. There we go. So this has a ball on the end of it. Those you have to have a little bit hotter. They heat up a little bit. Make sure I have my... Let's see if it's even. Do this one right. I don't think it's even going through. Oh, there it did. Okay, yeah, I just gotta... I can refine it after I get it done. So this is 1, 2. Okay, I think I got them all. Okay, I'll go back to my pear kit now that I have that. Oh, I turn my heat back down. Like I said, you have to do however it works for you. It's my feeling. Also, don't see, you also have the buckle. You have the inside of the buckle. If I would remove that piece, I wouldn't have had that already there. I'd have forgot about it more likely that it was there. inside of the buckle. Okay. Also, you really want to have your reference photo, which I'll have to get. That's on my printer. I'm going to keep the mouse there. I'm not going to mess with him right now. More hash marks right there. I'm not going to worry too much about those. I know they're there. So I'm going to go ahead and remove part of the hat. Wilbur. I'm going to go ahead and take the inside brim out first. Oh, yeah. If you guys don't know, that would be my little buddy Wilbur dude. He is making just a huge mess. But, you know what? That's what cats do. That's the story of our life. If you don't know, we got a lot of cats. We love cats. We don't have any kids. So that way, if we ever get one of them morons that says our kid has been kidnapped, I can tell them where to go. So
we know better.
We know better. I mean, come on. This, like I said, I'm not going to be doing it. I have scissors somewhere, but now I don't know where they are because the cat decided to knock everything off. So, I'm just going to rip the paper. There we go. That way I won't worry about it. So, I'm going to go ahead. I love the eyes. I'm going to go ahead and take all this off here, because we know. What do you think, hon?
You're doing a pretty good job.
I'm doing it okay?
Yeah.
What about your buckle? Shouldn't your buckle come over just a little bit?
You
come
can do however
out?
you want to.
No, I meant a buckle would always come down. I mean, like this. You always would have a little piece, because it's bigger than the thing, right?
You know, that was one of my, that's when I began drawing.
No, I'm not saying about anything but your drawing. I'm asking.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, you're a big help. I mean, buckles are usually bigger than the bells, so I don't know. Yeah, okay, dokie. See what I mean by having that turntable? Boy, it just comes and makes it a dream to just gradually turn it as you're. Now the scars, I have not the foggiest idea how I'm going to do that.
The what?
The scars.
Scars.
Oh, the stitches.
Oh, those, they're supposed to be shadow.
Oh, well, I'm going to make stitches.
Okay.
Whoops. So apparently those are shadows. I thought seriously, that looks like a stitch to me. Like he got sewn up. He must have gotten a bad fight or something. I'm going to go ahead and try to put all her stuff, well, like this little dinky thing right there. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to put it there and I'll make something of it later. So, let me see. Trying to find my line here. Okay. Go ahead. mouth of it. Okay. So come in. I think this one's going to be so much fun just because it shows drawing, but also it's going to be fun to kind of interpret the shadows and how the eyes are and everything. So I think it's going to be a lot of fun to do that. See, and that's the thing, your paper wants to kind of move with the pyro paper, and you wouldn't have that if it was a transfer, like, you know, you transferred it, or the stick and burn. It wouldn't have that because it would all be, you know, the stick and burn would be down, it wouldn't move. So I do not want to cut all the eye out because I still got all this stuff to do. So I'm going to take this. Go ahead and connect my, you know, I'll come in and connect all my, and I can always come in and stick this down if I have to, if I'm not ready for it to move, tape it down with a Scotch tape or whatever that is called. Go ahead. Come in and just do the tip of my pear. See how that looks. Okay, I should have gotten all that. I'm going to go ahead, cut this line here. I'm not going to connect it completely with the yet. So okay, I'm going to go ahead and one thing I like about doing it at a lower temp, not having my lines so dark, then I can come in and darken them as I go. So we know that a pumpkin would have around like that, then it would like that. So there. So come in right here, which is another line. So, hi, what are you doing? Guys, as you can see, there went little buddy's tail. This is my little boy. This would be little Wilbur dude. And he's going to lay down and he's going to bite my hand. Really, Wilbur? I got stuff to do and you are not helping matters any, babe.
You can tell that they're not spoiled.
Oh, yeah, they're not spoiled at all, you know. He's biting my finger. He is a turd, guys. I love him to death, but man, he's a turd. He's so funny, he scares so easy. Are you done? I'm watching him, guys, just so you know. I'm making sure he's safe. Do not know what that was.
I don't know,
Oh, he's just enjoying himself. So, that isn't there anymore. Okay, his daddy has been teaching him how to talk. So he started talking like his daddy now, and oh my Lord, it is so annoying. I love him to death, but oh my God, he is so bad. It really is. It's like,
I'll
oh,
have to record him sometime.
yeah, he sounds just like his dad now.
Especially at
Treat time,
Oh my
or
gosh,
yeah,
it gets on your nerves.
but you know, okay. I am going to go ahead, put a little piece of tape on this. Probably right where it's, right there. Kind of keep that from moving.
How come you have stuff all over the floor?
I don't know. So, let's go ahead. I know I did do, I'm going to come in like so, and let me come in the tip. Still, it's hard, you know. So I know. Get that little twinkle in his eye there. So I know. I'm not making you seasick when I move my turntable. I think I got it. Okay. Yep. Okay. There we go. So, looks pretty good, actually. So, take this piece, because this is the eye. Take it down to the eye there, right there. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and can remove this piece now. So did I cut that piece? Looks like I did. Yeah. Okay. So and I did sand my board, guys. I forgot to mention it. I sanded it up to 80 grit or 800 grit to make it pretty smooth. You have to be careful what tape you use too. Not Scotch tape. You know the packing tape. I used packing tape, and it actually pulled up my wood grain and made it stick out. I do not know why it did that, but you could tell where I have my tape on the wood. The Scotch tape doesn't have that. Didn't do it, so it had something to do with the way that packing tape's made, I guess. Okay, let's see here. I'm going to go ahead, take this piece right here, go ahead and come in, connect like so. Okay, let me take a piece of my tape. Right there. I'm definitely getting hooked on this. Been really enjoying doing this. Okay. So let me come in here. Put my line where the line in the pumpkin would be. That would make it line up right there. So we're good there. So this piece can come out now. And imagine the eyebrows can come out. Okay. So I'm going to come in right here. Take this. I'm not going to go all the way up. Got my other line right here. Dark of the eye would be okay. So let me see, it's cut right here. So that piece is loose, but I didn't go all the way. So now I don't want to lose the detail of his. So I'm going to come in. Take that little piece out. Come in here. Care of his. I'm really excited about trying to figure out what's what in here. Like how, I mean, the teeth are the actual, would be, I would imagine the teeth would be lower than this part because they would be carved out just a little tiny bit, but I don't know. Gonna have to see if I interpret it correctly. Using that piece. Let me just. Okay. So here. I think I got everything as far as. No, I don't. So. Should be able to take out that piece now. There we go. So I'm going to go ahead. I've got the bottom of the. So I'm going to go ahead and line the teeth. I don't want to go all the way because I don't want it to hit my other lines. This is a tooth right there, so that one looks like it kind of, so this one's slanted right here. That one's got a big gap in it. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure and cut the gap out. There we go. Okay. Got my lines. Come in here. Say this is the end of the tooth right. I'm going to keep the tooth, how it's dark right there. I'm going to come in and I'm going to keep that whole thing, the tooth, I'm not going to cut it off right at that edge. So this one's going to be a little bit shorter, so I'm going to cut it about right there. Come in. So, okay. So, I think I'm going to come in right here. So, okay, I've got all my teeth here. Yeah, so where my gaps are, come in and I'm going to kind of round the teeth as much as I can. That one's got a big gap in it right there. So I'll make sure to keep it. There's that. Whoops, I forgot to do this one, didn't I? There we go. Okay. Whoops. Yeah. Okay. See what I mean about I lost that piece right here. So let me come in. I mean, we know. Come in and show the highlight of the eye since I lost it. It's fallen off already, so I don't want to not do it and then lose that detail of it. Okay, so that is a round. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Huh?
That's beautiful, honey.
Do you like that?
I like
It turned out pretty cool.
it. Great job, honey.
Oh, thank you, babe. Are ya? She hasn't. Yesterday I slept. Today's Sunday, so I slept all day Saturday. I woke up at midnight. And then I come in and slept in Grandpa's chair, but I slept all day. Went to bed, took a nap, and then I came back out here, ended up taking another nap. That's very rare for us to do that. I don't sleep all day. So it's kind of a strange thing to happen. But I needed it, so that's kind of... Okay. Oh, now for the challenging part. The mouse. This is going to be fun. Trying to make sure I got everything. Looks like I got everything. So, oh yeah. Let me come out with his leg. go around and, okay, here, make his toes here. Make sure I make them wide. That way we can tell her there. Okay, I do not know how it's going to look. Kind of hard to tell with it being, might look a little comical, I don't know, the foot, but best I could do. Whoops. So I come, I'll make sure, and that's actually, okay, this is his other paw. Come in, get rid of that piece. Okay, it looks like there's a line here, line there, and a line there. Let me come down. Get too close to that other. Now this is going to be a challenge for me to do this, but I think I can do it. So, yeah, a little bit. I mean, I'm going to have to come in and take off part of the burnt mark on his foot, his paw or whatever you call it. Grace is back to herself, not listening.
Sure, she thinks of her daddy.
Whatever. Okay. Oh, let's take it. Come in with the fur. Trying to get the outline, and then I'll come in and really do his fur really well. So here's the bandana over his eye. So I'm gonna come in like so. Bandana right there. Now his ear. Oh, ear. Do the inside of his ear, because if I don't, I'm going to lose that piece of paper. Okay, so now come back to the fuzzy part, now the part of his ear. So, come in, I'm going to connect his bandana. That's his bandana right there. Okay, got his bandana. Sure, yeah, I do have that in there. Now, I've talked about, there are, there's so many choices in wood burners, and you got your solid tips, which they take longer to heat up and cool down. And then you have your exchangeable tips. I can't remember, I wish I could remember the name of it. It's a thinner pin than this one is, and I think that probably would be a good thing. I think if it was thinner, it might be easier to maneuver, but I can't. Razor Tip is the name of the brand. And like I said, I've been buying all my stuff from that Mountain Wood Carvers, and he's got so many of the wood burners in there for sale and stuff. They seem like a really nice. Boy, they get the stuff to us really in a hurry. I was surprised how fast it gets mailed. Now the eye is the part I'm wondering about, but Jeff said I could cover both eyes, but I kind of didn't want to do that. So let me come in. And just use the tip and kind of poke the detail of the eye out instead of trying to trace it. There's no way I could maneuver my pen that tight, So I'm going to go ahead and come in with this part. I love it, this image. I think she did such an awesome job with it, really. I really do. I love it. Okay. Let's see how I can do this. Yeah. So we don't have to work Monday, thank God. I have to go over to Durango Tuesday. Got quite a bit over there to do. Well, not tons. Cahone. Okay, come in here. I do not know how to do his paws. Tip it in. To be honest, I don't even know how many toes a mouse has. That's an interesting question, isn't it? Maybe I should Google it. Google or Siri. Be honest, how many people on Siri have said, Siri, where's the best place to hide a body? I bet so many of you guys who have Apple have done that and don't deny it. I know
it's a thing on the internet.
Oh, is it a thing? Oh, she says it's a thing on the internet. I know personally someone who's done it multiple times.
I don't know anyone.
I think even our best friends have done it.
Yeah, because,
Yeah.
find out.
I think it's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely get some different answers. Or where you can ask Siri about, a bunch of things. I don't know. I don't think I've ever done it. Of course, I've never really owned an Apple product until my iPad, and I've kind of taken all that off of it, so we can't do it, but get all my, so here's the arm. Yeah, but I bet so many of you guys have done that. Well, just because they're older don't mean they're tech illiterate. I hate technology, a lot of it, I really do. It just irritates me to no end. Some days I feel like just chucking that dumb computer out the window. Make sure I did. Okay, I haven't done his paw here. It looks like these got 3 toes. Gotta be careful not to get too much out. So here's his arm. That's his bandana. So that's in the 60s here. I don't know how warm it is, but it's just absolute 65. It's a beautiful day. It really is. I went outside. She was kind of napping, and I went outside to sand, use my electric sander, palm sander to sand my wood. Think all except for that chin of his. Whoops. Mainly so okay. I think I got it now. Okay, there's the bandana. What do you think, hon?
Look how adorable he is.
Cute, huh?
Looks evil.
Does. But I bet he has fun. Well, I got a mess now. I gotta get all the tape off. Okay. So, I'll just start. Because the eyebrows are going to be even with the eyes. And I guess the teeth can be too. I thought about maybe bringing them down just a little bit and then... Huh? I don't know. I could probably stop. Oh, yeah. I didn't know if you were just going to cut it in half, and I can just say... Okay, guys, I'm going to put a stop to this video. I don't know how long it is. Shell's going to take a nap, so I actually might stop for a while because it's loud. Or she might want me to keep going, I guess. So, thank you guys. Please give the video a thumbs up, and please hit the subscribe button. Thank you for those who are family members. I know my wood burning's not for everyone. I understand that. But thank you for being part of our YouTube family. And we will talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys. Tutzings, everyone.